Another thing that came to my notice this morning was uploading of data. Yes, initially it was uploading of data, complete data of clusters and beneficiaries. But because we looked at the challenge and the time frame, now we want all NGOs that are still behind to upload the data of the cluster sponsors. That is the cluster heads. Upload the data of the cluster heads on the app. The app is accessible, is working. Before I came up on this live chat, I accessed the app. It's accessible. So please upload your NGO, upload the clusters, the cluster heads. With the cluster heads, we know we can reach the beneficiaries. Once the cluster heads are there, no problem. We will reach the beneficiaries. So beneficiaries, you don't panic. If we get your cluster head, we have reached you. And we are sure that your money will ring in your account. Another thing I'm going to talk about is beneficiaries should know the names of their cluster. Beneficiaries, know the names of your cluster, know the name of your NGO. If you don't know the name of your cluster and the name of your NGO, once you call on air, I register, but I don't know my cluster head, I don't know. No. You know through the channel which you register. You can go through that channel, ask questions, and I want to tell you, they will give you answers. But if you don't know, there is no way you can be able to access them. Then under the grassroots, we have come to work and will work. As the head of the intervention, I want you to know that work has started and we are going to move down to the grassroots. Please, if you have any challenge, any complaint, I'm going to call out a number here that you can reach me. Just reach me and we'll pick it up from there. Whether you're an NGO head or you're a cluster head or just a beneficiary, in relation to the grassroots empowerment and whatever, just call me. In relation to Theobart Grant Disbursement, call and we'll give you attention. Whenever we don't pick your call doesn't mean that we don't want to pick. It's possible, just as I'm in the studio now, as Moses is in the studio now, people are calling him. You don't expect him to pick call when he's on an assignment. So, please, I want us to take the number down. It's 081 89 33 5780. I'll take it again. 081 893 35780. My name still remains Apostle Professor Elisha Esosa Obebo. Thank you and God bless you. Disbursement should commence immediately. I still stand on that and I'm repeating that. Are we together? I'm repeating that disbursement will commence immediately. Reason being that most of the challenges, we have pinpointed them. We had almost 3 days sleepless nights, where we had a meeting trying to bring out and cushion and profile solutions to most of all this challenge. Now, honestly, we are there already. The beneficiaries, go and celebrate because your money will hit your account any moment. The recommendation we gave to Apostle Theophilus, the lion, he is already working on it. He is working on it and he really appreciates it. It's making the work easier for him. I'm going to react to a few questions and 1 or 2 things that came to my notice this morning. The first one is about cluster heads not picking beneficiaries' calls. Then NGOs or NGO heads not picking the cluster heads' call. Honestly, it is wrong. Without the beneficiaries, there are no cluster. Without the clusters, there are no NGOs. This chain must continue. If you don't pick calls, what did you expect the beneficiaries to say? They believe it's a scam. Some beneficiaries have entered wrong hands. They have gone into wrong hands. And if they are calling, they want to know what the fact is. We that we have been brought into the system, we are going to sanitize it. I want to put it to the wall. We will sanitize it. You can't buy us. We can't be bought. Let me be honest with you. Those of you that knows me, that you are watching me, you know who I am, you know what I can do, and you know what I will not tolerate. Before the country director could give me this appointment or give me this position, he has gone deep into my profile and he knows what I can do and what I will not take. We can't be bought. I've got a lot of calls, over 300 calls from NGO heads and so on. What I am saying to NGOs, we stand on that. We are giving you people 1 week. 1 week, and already 2 days is gone from your 1 week. Because you cannot be holding the beneficiaries down. You cannot be holding the what they call them, the cluster heads down. So what am I saying? NGO, we are ready to work with you. That is why I gave a platform. I said, if any NGO have any problem, call me or come to the office. We will resolve it. All we are interested in is disbursement. And disbursement is sure. Disbursement is sure. So please, cluster heads, pick your calls. When your beneficiaries call you, pick your calls, explain to them. If not, they will be fed with wrong information. Also, the almighty NGOs, we are begging you, relate with the cluster heads.